Does your business deal with use tax? Many businesses fail to understand their use tax requirements. In fact, use tax errors is a frequent reason businesses have to pay penalties in a tax audit. Watch this video to learn how your business can avoid these errors.
Welcome to The Pulse, brought to you by MDT TV. SoftWheel is a company that is seeking to reinvent the wheel, literally. It has developed an innovative wheel-based suspension called the Acrobat that incorporates a selective suspension mechanism that acts only when an impact above a certain threshold is encountered. The threshold is preset according to user requirements and is easily changed. When riding normally over flat surfaces, the suspension mechanism remains static. However, when an impact does occur, for example from stairs or a curb, the suspension mechanism comes into play. It causes a shift of the wheel's hub from its previous central location and develops a cushioning effect that dramatically absorbs and lessens the impact transferred to the rider. Once the obstacle is passed, the hub shifts back to the central location automatically. When it comes to an infection in the body, the typical reaction by doctors is to find it and get rid of it. But a team of engineers at UC San Diego may have an alternative solution. They have created a nanosponge to combat drug-resistant infections. The nanosponge, made from biocompatible and biodegradable polymer nanoparticles, is camouflaged with a red blood cell membrane. It circulates in the bloodstream, absorbing the toxins produced by the infection. One red blood cell membrane can be used as a cloak for more than 3,000 of these stealthy nanosponges. Once the nanosponges are fully loaded with toxins, they are safely disposed of by the liver. They are designed to work with any type of infection or poison that attacks the cellular membrane. The team has been testing the technology on mice with nearly a 100% success rate against staph infections. Human clinical trials are the next step. Parents of sick or premature newborns in third world countries tirelessly squeeze a hand-pumped ventilator 24 hours a day in order to keep their baby alive. In too many cases, those newborns die, about 1 million a year according to the World Health Organization. Students in BYU's engineering capstone program have created a viable solution to this fatal problem, a portable ventilator that costs only $500 to produce. The students spent the entire school year refining the device and building on the work of a capstone team from last year. While the previous group created a working prototype, this year's team created one that is durable and ready for testing. Like the $40,000 ventilators found in a newborn ICU, the ventilator gives oxygen to sick infants continuously until they no longer need breathing assistance. The student-built ventilator can last more than 100 million life cycles, or well past 2 years. A group of surgeons from Kobe University in Japan has combined 3D imaging with 3D printing to produce an exact model of kidneys prior to surgery. This allows surgeons to practice surgery in difficult kidney cancer cases. The group used computer tomography to produce a 3D scan of a diseased kidney. They then fed this information into a commercially available 3D printer to produce a 3D model of the kidney. Since the scan is personalized for each patient, the surgeons were able to construct a 3D scale model of each individual's kidney cancer. The model, which was printed using 2 different materials, allowed the surgeons to accurately determine the margins of the tumors. The 3D printed model was made of transparent material so that the blood vessels could be seen from the outside, meaning that surgeons could see the exact position of the blood vessels prior to surgery. For more medical technology news, go to mdtmag.com or get involved in the discussions at Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn via the links below. Until next time, I'm Sean Fensky, and this has been The Pulse. Please do not distract the talent. As a cloaking to the side a little bit. Oh, it's a filming day.